to you too. Now, the flag of St George's flying proudly above Downing Street this morning as England celebrates St George's Day.
Kamal is in Cromford in Derbyshire with some people preparing that most English of traditions, moaning about the weather. No, a good old-fashioned street party. How are the preparations going, Kamal?
Yeah, the preparations are going pretty well. As you can see, the St George's flags are up. Today here in Cromford is all about being English. So in this pub, the boat, and a little bit later on, is going to be a huge feast where wild boar is going to be served, going to be venison served. The landlord here is Dave. Very good morning to you, Dave.
Good morning.
Why is it so important that we celebrate St George's Day?
Well, we've had a lot of community events. They've gone very well. But when we were planning the year, we realised that this was one that we missed out, and it's our own St George. So we thought we would get things going. It's grabbed hold of the community. They've embraced it, and they're doing very well in preparations.
Great stuff. Now, we've heard a lot about the Prime Minister talking about the importance of St George's Day. We've also had a survey from a think tank called British Future that 3/4 of us would like to do more on St George's Day, celebrate it like how the Irish celebrate St Patrick's Day or the Scots celebrate Burns Night. And how quintessentially English is this? The Morris dancers. Hello there, Bob. Why is it so important about, what's so quintessentially English about Morris dancing?
Well, Morris has been going for hundreds, if not thousands of years in England. And we've got records back to the 1200s in written form. There's a stained glass window in the 1500s, which still exists. And of course, Shakespeare had Morris dancing in a couple of his plays. There's been a bit of a revival of Morris dancing in recent years. And today we're doing the Cross the New St George.
St George. Many thanks for your time, Bob. The festivities will take place about 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's take place for a couple of hours, and then the huge feast will be inside the pub there. And have a quick look at this. What is more English than this? Some hot cross buns and some cups of tea.
Great.
That looks good, doesn't it?
It does,
a little bit of
actually,
that.
yeah.
And as it's St George's Day, we've been asking you what you think makes England a really great place to live. Loads of you have been getting in
Yeah,
touch.
Claire Boone says what makes England great is that during times of trouble we pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off and get on with
Absolutely.
things.
Jennifer Banks says the English language used around the world. England has beautiful countryside and coastlines, a wealth of history, a democratic system of government, the monarchy, the NHS. We don't have a gun culture. Of course, this also applies to the rest of Britain, but today is all about England.
Yeah, and Leanne O'Neill on Facebook says when there are floods, people help out. People raise money for charity. When there's a royal event, people line the streets.
And Andy Newell very quickly says our sense of humour, especially up north.
True. Absolutely true.
You would say that, wouldn't you?
Thank you very much for all your comments.